If you ever wondered how to get your dog to do something, or you say, he just doesn't listen to me, today we're going to talk about cues. And cues are the way that you ask your dog to do something. A cue can be something as simple as a word, like settle. It can be a hand signal. It can be anything that the dog can perceive. I've seen really amazingly tiny cues, and the dog can pick up on those. Your dog already probably has picked up on lots of things. When you pick up the leash to take him for a walk, that's a cue to the dog. It means a walk is coming. So a cue is really anything that the dog perceives that tells him what's coming next. So we're going to talk today about cues and why they're so important, because I think there's a lot of value in cues, and your dog is a lot happier when you name the things that you want him to do. So here's kind of the lowdown on cues. Mostly you're going to see hand cues and voice cues or word cues. The word sit, for instance, is a cue that tells the dog, hey, if you sit, there's a reinforcer coming. So what I like to do is teach any behavior that I'm going to use more than once, put a cue on it. I just add a word or a hand signal. And then after I add that hand signal, if I don't ask for the behavior, the dog doesn't get paid for it. So in other words, it stops the dog from volunteering all these behaviors that he's learned, and it tells him just which one behavior you need him to do. That's really important for the dog to know. Imagine if when you went into work one day, your boss said, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You just do lots of things until you hit upon the one that I want you to do. That would be pretty frustrating, I think. I think I would be pretty frustrated with my boss. I'd say, no, just tell me what you want me to do. It's a waste of time for me to continue doing 100 things when what you really want is one. Same thing with the dogs. Just tell them the one thing that you want them to do, and they'll be happy to do it. So for instance, I have the cue as mat for Levi to go to his mat. When I ask him to, Levi, mat, he gets paid for that. We started this video with him on the mat. I didn't ask him to get on the mat, nor did he get paid when he got on the mat. It's certainly fine for him to lie on the mat. It's great behavior. But I didn't ask him to lie on the mat, so he didn't get paid for it. So I think cues are really valuable in the world of your dog at your house. So just think about a couple of things about cues. How do you ask for things? And how many times do you ask for things? So another important part of cues is you ask just once. So for instance, if I want Levi to touch my hand, Levi, touch. I ask him, and if he does it, great. If he doesn't, I don't ask him again and again and again and again. Say, okay, that was your opportunity to earn a click and treat. You didn't do it, so you don't get the click and the treat. So I'm not rewarding him for coming back to his mat because I didn't ask him for it. He's a good boy for doing it. But he likes it there, so that's fine. So I'll ask him to touch my hand again. Now, watch this. This is one of Levi's trouble spots. Hey, Levi, sit. He sits on the mat. Oh, and he lied down on the mat. So actually, he shouldn't have earned that click and a treat. I didn't see him lie down. I asked him to sit, but because the mat is so close, he went and lied down on the mat, which is not the right answer. Is it bad behavior? Not really, but I could have wanted him to go do something else. So part of cues is it's how you tell your dog what you want them to do and how to do it. So we're going to go much more in depth about cues, into cues, in the next couple of videos, but I just want to get you thinking about what kind of ways do you ask your dog to do something? Are you consistent? Do you use the same word? Does everybody in your house use the same word? Is it come? Is it come here? Is it come on? Pick one and stick with it, and make sure everybody else in the house can do that as well. So that's just a quick little intro to cues as part of our dog training 101, 201, 301 series. There'll be lots more, and hopefully by the end of this, all these videos, you will have really got yourself a dog that listens really well to what you ask. For more fast, fun, and easy dog training ideas, check out our blog, smartdoguniversity.com. We do a weekly video every week, so make sure you click subscribe so you're the first to know about those videos. And please leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you.